All right, I'm just going to get into it. We're reading a Wowhead article today because we got to talk about this. So, World of Warcraft and all PC games coming to next gen Xbox console per Windows Central. All right, so let's read these quotes and then we'll talk about what Wowhead's talking about. So, Windows Central said, so here let's bring this up. So this is the website, Windows Central, Microsoft's ambitious new Xbox, your entire Xbox console library, the full power of Windows PC gaming, and no multiplayer play wall. All right, they're ready to go. So let's take a look at these quotes. Similarly, the Xbox full screen experience will allow you to exit out to full Windows if you want to and run competing stores like Steam, Epic's Game Store, Microsoft's own BattleNet, the Riot client, and indeed anything else you want. Indeed, you could run Adobe CC or Microsoft Office on the next Xbox if you so choose. So when I first heard this, people were like, it's a mini PC. And I was like, oh, it can't run other stuff. Apparently, I'm wrong. It can run Microsoft Office and Adobe. Riot. You want to play League of Legends on your Xbox? So I haven't owned an Xbox in a while, and I am going to comment about that because there is more to this story, in my opinion, than what Wowhead's saying. So then, Windows Central said, exiting out to Windows will be for those who want to access games traditionally not available on Xbox, including PlayStation games on Steam Mouse. So Steam Decks and stuff and little things can already do workarounds for this. So if this console is just letting you do it, that's kind of crazy. It really is just going to be a small, maybe cheaper gaming specialized PC, I guess. So exit out to Windows will be, including PlayStation games on Steam, mouse and keyboard, first games like League of Legends, and even classic games from GOG and the like. So it's saying PlayStation through Steam. So are we going to be seeing more PlayStation games on Steam? Bloodborne on PC. I know people want it. Will you be able to run PlayStation's PC titles like God of War, Ghost of Tsushima, and Spider-Man on the next Xbox? You will be able to. Purchase via Steam or Xbox or Epic Games. You'll be able to play World of Warcraft on the next Xbox via BattleNet. You'll also be able to install practically any game that runs on Windows, giving you access to decades upon decades of content all on a singular device. Here's the thing. I saw some dude being like, yo, let's undo the merger. Bro, if Blizzard still allows BattleNet on the freaking Xbox, it's still... Like, what are we talking? And here's the thing. This is all about money, right? So I'm not surprised. So are we looking at PlayStation 6 and Xbox X1, X36, 360? I don't know what it's going to be called. But whatever the next Xbox is, if it's doing this, right? Walk with me. Is the next PlayStation doing this? And we just had the announcement the console wars are dead by GameStop because Halo is coming to PlayStation. If we see BattleNet on PlayStation 6, and we can play WoW on our PlayStations, on our Xbox, or our PCs, I think that's going to be good for the game. It does seem to be maybe making it easier, requiring less add-ons. Though, depending on where you could probably maybe find add-ons or maybe some add-on integration we can maybe see down the line. But it is interesting, right? We have the console war ending stuff, right? I think it's great to see Xbox games coming to PlayStation, and maybe like I said, Bloodborne on PC, some PlayStation games over to Xbox. We see Xbox games on Nintendo. Do I think we'll see Nintendo games anywhere else? Nintendo ain't play that. Nintendo was never a part of the console wars. All right, they felt themselves above it, and you know they kind of sit up there. Mainly because the handheld thing, man. But well, like I said, everyone has their own opinions on who's winning what. I'm just talking the business side. I don't think Nintendo's pushing its exclusives anywhere. But if Xbox is, we could see BattleNet maybe on PlayStation 6. We may be seeing announcements that BattleNet will be on the Xbox, whatever's next. All right. We'll have to see. This is all speculative, though. So remember that. This is all speculative. But I just think the coincidences, the console wars over this announcement, WoW pulling, or WoW add-on stuff that's going on right now, and controller support that we've been going down. I do it, and the fact that it's already on the Steam Deck, people are already doing it. We may actually see stuff. And then Blizzard has a thing. So World of Warcraft has already been technically possible to play on handhelds, but it currently relies on add-ons as shown by this Reddit post. So, like I said, there's a lot of adjustments, but if we're looking at when is the next Xbox console, is it going to be 2028, 2027? Maybe by the end of Last Titan, WoW's on console. I think it'd be fine. I don't think being on console is bad or anything. Maybe I can play it on my Switch 3. Maybe I can play it on my Switch 3. All right, but I'm a PlayStation fan, I'm a Nintendo fan, and I'm a WoW fan. So the Xbox stuff is when I became an Xbox gamer by association, it's been like, okay, I'm still just going to play the games I want. So, all this stuff, you know, what's going to happen is going to happen. It's out of my hands. Again, I stick to the games I play, but it being on a console, I would be down with, and I don't think it's bad. The Bloodborne on PC thing would be great, and then maybe that hype gets us Bloodborne 2, you know. And yeah, if you didn't know, Halo is coming to PlayStation. Or on PlayStation now. I don't know if it came out or what. But yeah, that's it for now. I'm going to have another video out today talking about a hidden achievement. But anyways, thanks y'all for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.